Flosstube, it's Kathy Roganella, and I'm here, sorry about the glare of the lights, I'm here in my suite at the Needlework Galleria, and it's been going on for a couple days. We started Thursday evening with customers coming in for shopping, and all day Friday. So Thursday was yesterday, today was Friday, and it's the end of the day, and I'm just about getting ready to take a shower and go to sleep, but I wanted to get a quick video done so I could give you a little view of what the room looks like. And I wanted to do it before we break down, because once we break down, then, you know, the whole opportunity is lost. So I will take you around our room and show you what we have here, and possibly get a little bit more recorded tomorrow. Nancy was tired, Kenna was tired, everyone was kind of bummed out a little bit, but I have to sit up and I have to, you know, balance out the drawers from the different rooms that we do in the registration desk and all that stuff. And then, so I was up and I'm like, well, I'm going to do a little recording and we will finish tomorrow. But I thought I would start with, and I'm going to take the video off of me, and I'm just going to show you around the room a little bit and kind of show you what the hotel room looks like for those that have never been to Needlework Galleria. I don't know that I ever recorded. Maybe I did. Maybe I showed just snippets. I don't remember. It's been so long since we've done something here in the Embassy Suites. But I will show you, and if there's anything that you have any questions about, or you're interested in purchasing or ordering or whatever the case may be, go ahead and shoot me an email or make a comment below the video and I will reach out and get a hold of you. So let me see what I can do. Pause the video and then we're going to switch modes. So I have a forward mode rather than a selfie mode, and I'll just show you around the room a little bit. So tomorrow, keep your fingers crossed that I get a little bit of Nancy because she's here, but like I said, I haven't seen her in probably a year, so I was like really excited to see her. So hopefully, sorry, I have a little itch. Hopefully we will get her on video, and her friend Kenna. Kenna's been a big help. Everyone really has been a big help. My other sister Mary is here. She's been a great help. She's working her it's a room we put together last minute. I had a cancellation and I'm like, I had to scramble to get a vendor in that room so I didn't have an empty room on the floor. And she's working that room, as we call it, in the bag. And I recruited one of my friends from the new shop in Palm Coast, and this friend Sue, she makes project bags. And I asked her, I'm like, oh, because at first, you know, I didn't have a room available. And at first I was like, oh, can you make me some project bags? Would you want to, you know, and I'll take them with to Celebration and sell them. You can make a little extra money. And so she said she would. And then when I got the cancellation from one of my vendors, and I'm like, oh my gosh, you know, and I tried to contact a couple other vendors and I couldn't get anyone to fill that spot. And finally I contacted Sue and I'm like, okay, Sue, how many bags can you make between now and September? I said, I have this vacant room, and I explained the situation. She ended up giving me 82 project bags. So between that, and then it was Needlework Marketplace, and there's a vendor who has, she sells project bags, and so I bought a bunch from her. So between Sue's bags and this other vendor's bags, we filled 2 whole tables of project bags, and then we had some little accessory pieces, you know, key cases, scissor cases, keychains, scissor cases, little vinyl zipper pouches, those kind of things, little tchotchke things. And, you know, I have to sell something to cover the cost of that room because I'm stuck paying for it because it's on my floor and I needed to have someone in there. So without further ado, I will, like I said, I'm going to flip the view of the camera and we will be right back at you. Okay, so here we are. Let's start at the door. So this is the front door of the suite, and I'll give you the vantage point of, sorry about the glaring lights, but you really needed to see what's going on here. So you come in, there's the register, And then there's this one side wall with some models. Now, in all my craziness of what was going on between the new house, the old house, at the shop, just being very busy, I forgot to schedule a trunk show. So at the last minute, I'm scrambling for a trunk show, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So I pulled models off my wall and I threw something together, and here we are. So over there now, Nancy has stitched this, and it's been done. I'm embarrassed to say it's been 2 years since she finished stitching it. And I told her I would frame it, and I kept putting it off, and then we moved, and then, you know, it was just crazy. And I really didn't have a spot to get it laced. I don't have a spot in the condo because it's all torn up, and I didn't want to take it out and among all the dust and stuff. But okay, so 2 years later, we finally have it framed. This was my goal, to bring it here. I wanted to surprise Nancy that it was done. So there is her Miss Lucy in the frame, and I think it turned out really beautiful. It's not, doesn't have paper backing on it yet, and I just kind of quickly put it together, but I wanted it displayed here at the shop. So Miss Lucy. Oh, there's a couple of the project bags that we had. This one was one of the vendors. This was one of Sue's bags. Isn't it pretty with the peacocks? You can tell what Kenna likes. This is Kenna's pile. And there's a little meow bag that was really cute. Oh, is there one more? Yep, little gnomes. I guess that would be Nancy's, because she's all into her gnomes. Okay, so there is Red Rhapsody. This actually, it belongs to Karen Kluba. This is a Rosewood Manor model, and I asked her because it was one that she didn't ask me to bring back for this show, because we exchange models like twice a year. I usually hang Karen's models in my shop year round, but we exchange at Market in March in Tennessee, and then here at Needlework Galleria. So there we go. There's Red Rhapsody. That's one of Karen's. There is Love Never Fails. This is a shop model. Doing very well. This was stitched by my friend Kathy. This is an oldie but goodie. It is Simply Autumn by Homespun Elegance. We made it into a little pillow. Here is Yuletide on Thistle Hill and the companion piece, Hometown Christmas. Now these are Abby Rose designs, and Abby Rose, I don't know if she retired or what. I can't get these charts anymore, and we have completely sold out. So these will probably go hang in my house because I can't get the models anymore, or can't get the patterns anymore, until at some time maybe they become available again, or maybe not. Okay, this is a Plum Street sampler, Goody Grimwood. Isn't that cute? Perfect for Halloween. This is by my friend Jan, Tree of Life Samplings. It's called Penny Harvest. I love that one. And then this is by my friend Beth Seal, called Simple Abundance. Here is one. Okay, so back when I was in Chicago, there was a designer called Lindsay Lane Designs, and Nancy actually stitched this model for Meg as the designer, and Nancy stitched this for Meg, and it's called Miss Kelly School Sampler. Isn't that pretty? Okay, this one is Joyous Noel, again by Lindsay Lane Designs. And this is Maria Cerrone. This is called her Mini Sampler. And also in the Maria Cerrone, there's like a whole slew of patterns, all taken from one giant sampler that Meg reproduced. This is called her sewing box, I think. I don't remember for sure. Okay, so just looking around the tables, you know, we have the patterns we brought. We also have these cute little Stitch Your Own ornament kits. These are by the Canadian Stitcher. They're cute little sweaters or ornament kits, like this one's Roncy Raccoon. I think we've showed you these in the past, but just cute little things that brought with, you know, people like these kits at these kind of shows. This is Neptune, Narwhal, Sippin' Squirrel. Just little darling little kits. Oh, these were super, like, flying out of here like little hotcakes. These are creepy spider kits. These are from Praiseworthy Stitches. Aren't these adorable? And these are, oops, sorry, dropped that one on the floor. Complete little kits. Everything's inside there. You've got your fabric and your pattern, and the threads and stuff are in the tin. So I have 2 left. Who knows if they'll sell tomorrow. Some more patterns. These, I want to say came out at Market, but I had a hard time getting these. I had to order these at Market, these thread packs that go with it. And they didn't come in, and they didn't come in, and they didn't come in, and finally they're here, and I still have some left, so I brought them here. But they're seasonal, and we've got the 4 seasons. We have spring with its little silk pack, and then we have summer back there, and the summer sees silk pack. Aren't these beautiful? I'm pretty sure these are silk. I am not positive. I'm looking. Small batch. It doesn't really say. I do not. I thought these were silk. But maybe not. Nope, 100% cotton. I'm so sorry. 100% cotton. But aren't they gorgeous? Look at these colors. Whew. Okay, so that was summer. This is autumn, fall. And look at these. Ugh, love these. Whew. So pretty. And winter is back here. You can see the pattern back there. I mean, the picture doesn't do justice. Look at those gorgeous purples and the greenish gold and the blue. Okay, so those are all available. Shepherd's Bush, of course, all the little bags. We have Boo Mini, Buzz Mini, Lamb Mini. So many. I thought there was another one. There was something with the, nope, maybe I got them all here. So anyway, I had a shipment that was coming to the shop with more of these bags and to fill out the patterns, and it didn't make it in time. We have the matching little button packs down here that go with the bags. These, I don't know that I've ever shown these. Those of you that, oh, maybe I did show them. I'm sorry if this is a repeat, but if you remember back in the day, like in the late 90s, there was a thing called a doolally. And the doolally, what it did is it had, I don't know if you can see, I'll put it over here over the fabric. So you had a wire, like a loop, like a threader. And then you had another piece of the doolally with this little hook. And what you do, if you have a short little thread, you take this wire and you run it under the threads in the back, and then you take this little hook and you get your short little thread and you pull it through this wire. And then what you do is you back this out of your stitches, and then your thread is tucked. Pardon me, I had a cough, so I had to pause it. Okay, so then your thread is tucked, and they were primarily like silver or gold. They had 2 different colors, and they were usually puffy hearts or something. But these, since you can't get those anymore, from what I understand, the woman who made those doolalies passed away, and they were copyrighted, and no one could reproduce those, and the family didn't want to reproduce them. So another company came around and did these with these beautiful little, what would you call them, I guess, elegant type beads. So this one's got like a little sparkle and some blue. This one here is like an emerald color. This one is frosted copper. That's just a picture, but this one's really beautiful too. They're all beautiful. This one is amber beads, and then this one is You can see like the clear crystal-y type bead with the pale blue inside. So these are really pretty. They're a little pricey because of the stone. Yes, they're $54 each, but indispensable tool. I love it. I use mine frequently, and it's just like a nice little tool to add to your stitching bag. Here's some of the patterns that went with the models. These are just little shepherd's bush kits, complete kits with threads. I'm sure you've seen them all. Stitching Calms the Soul. I think this came out at Market. I picked up some other bags. Liberty bag, Forget Me Not bag. These are all stitchable bags, so they come. It's a bag you purchase. It's all pre-assembled, and can you see the little stitching area? And you know, just like on the front, and then you stitch that, and you have your ready-made bag. Leave bag. There's another duplicate. Okay. These are the Lindsay Lane patterns for the models we have. Log Cabin Christmas, all the releases so far, 1 through 6. There's the pattern Penny Harvest. We have a bunch of Heart and Hand, the Harvest. What do you call these things? Oh my gosh, I'm blanking out. The Tiny Towns. Tiny Towns. There we go. We're waiting on the new one. It didn't get it to the shop in time for me to bring it to Galleria. People were asking. I'm like, sorry, don't have it. Not yet. Their shipping was delayed or something. I'm not sure. Okay, here is Dragonfly Dreams, another Rosewood Manor. I'll just back up so you can kind of get the full view. Isn't that pretty? That fabric is gorgeous. Okay, coming around. This is the door. I'm not going to go in there because they're in there sleeping. So this is the room that my sister and Kenna are staying in. And that has like fabric and threads in there right now. Here's some more models from Lindsay Lane. This one, I see the loop is falling. I'll tuck it back there. So this is her, what is it called? Let me see. Oh, it's called, sorry, A Lady's Sachet pattern. So that's the model. And this is Maria Cerrone, her horn book. Isn't that pretty? This one is a Maria Cerrone also, but I don't have this pattern. And it was already pinned to the board and I didn't want to take it down. And here is Maria Cerrone, her band sampler. So always popular, and like I said, I had the pattern, so I just kept them and brought them with. Here's a spinner of just, you know, random charts. Oh, Jean Farish is here. She has her charts in another room. I didn't realize that. But these are some Jean Farish charts for those of you that follow Jean. This is, I think, her pattern they did from the last cruise. I don't see the year on it. Oh yeah, 2022. And then this one is the one from this year, the Egret and the Dolphin. And this was from her cruise, her stitching cruise 2024. Yeah, the Flosstube at Sea 2024. And then just some random patterns go through. And Teresa Kogut. Oh my gosh, how many of you have seen these new, the little animal crackers? There's Reynard. Reynard, is that his name? I don't know what this guy's doing over here. He's kind of out of place. We have some Glendon Place, more Teresa Kogut. Let's flip here. Here's the other guys. Okay, so this is another new Stacy Nash, Merry Autumn Pin Keep. Look at Nettle. Oh my gosh, have you guys seen this one? So she's a little bunny, Nettle, but see, she has a little Halloween mask. Oh my gosh. So I'll show you on the back what she looks like. So there she is, sweet little bunny with her little Halloween mask and her little trick-or-treat round little, I don't know what it is. Like maybe a little pink keep or something. So stinking adorable. Oh, and I see in the back, uses Needle Bling linen. Needle Bling is here at Needlework Galleria. And we do carry the Needle Bling linens so we can hook you up. We just have some October House patterns. Bunch of patterns, more October House. Oh, here's Clovis. This is a, oops, this is another one. I forgot what he was, what kind of animal he was. This is from her Animal Crackers, her British series. This guy is, I think it's inside. Or I read about it in her email, I'm not sure. He's some kind of, not a badger, but, or she, some kind of animal that I'm unfamiliar with. And the name escapes me right now. Oh, there's Raynard again. Some stuff from the Nebby Needle. Nebby Needle couldn't make it this year. We'll see what happens with that. There's some Plum Street down there. I'm sure you guys have seen all these. Patterns, Coleus and the Pear. Yeah, it's just, you know, Brenda charts. We just bring a spinner with all the latest and greatest. Heart and hand. Hands-on design. Just going through and showing you what we have here, little bit by little bit. More Brenda Gervais. Some Dirty Annie patterns. More Plum Street. Ink circles. Yeah, all those people used to come here. And then they've moved on. They're busy, busy, busy people. Okay, here's another Rosewood Manor pattern. Isn't that gorgeous? Briarwood Sampler. It's really bright right now because there's a light shining on it, but I don't know if you can tell how deep brown that fabric is, but those colors, the white and the red, oh my gosh, they just jump out. That's such a beautiful pattern. And you know, when you see the picture on the front of the chart, it just doesn't do it justice. And we usually always bring Stacy Nash because she's like a big hit here at Galleria. She was here last year. Well, she wasn't here. Her daughter Taylor was here with some girlfriends running a room. Did a suite here, and they were a big hit, but I don't know if she couldn't make it this year. Some little Mill Hill kits, little ornament kits. Some leftover primrose. We have a shipment of primrose. I believe I asked him to ship it directly to the hotel, and it didn't make it today. There was a mix-up with the shipping, and now the shipping will be here, hopefully, or the package will be here tomorrow. That's an oldie called the Crown Sampler. That's from Nikki's Creations. And we have our carriage house. We have these on display at the shop. So there's Spot the Horse. This is a newer one from Marty called Strawberry Dream. I love that one. And we have, of course, I should be recording this away. That would be better. That is Halloween at Hawk Run Hollow. This is the Shores of Hawk Run Hollow. I'm going to step back a little bit. We have Sampler of the Sea. See if I can zoom in a little bit. This is Comfort Lighthouse. This is called Shaw. This is a reproduction. Love that frame. That's a Valley House Primitives frame. This is Bringing Christmas. Now there's a series of 3, so that's Bringing Christmas. That one is Christmas Joyride, and there's a third one. I can't remember the name of it, but they all go, and it's got a Santa, skating Santa on it. Oh, that one up there is Quaker Christmas. These are 2 little Halloween pieces. That's Twisted Pumpkin and Stardust. Sorry, Stardust. And then up at the top, she has started a kitchen series. That one's called Egg in a Bowl. I think she's got Trudy's Kitchen, and there's a third one now, but I can't remember the name. That is Nature's Peace. That's a big seller at the shop. We have Tropical Hat Lady, and then I showed you those 2. Okay, and then just some patterns. We have our Rosewood Manor. You can see how much we sold out. So it's slim pickings here now. This is Rosewood Manor's Autumn in the Pines. So, you know, look at how good that looks. It's very green thread on green fabric, and when you see it in person, you don't really see the green too much, but that's the whole purpose of it, because it's pine trees in the forest, but when you're there and it's autumn time, you just see the leaves. But look at the detail. Look how beautiful it is. A little bird in there. It's a really pretty design. And I know some people have said they don't like that you can't really see, because look at how green the fabric is. And they don't like that you can't see the green on the green. It's so like tonal, one color. So they've chosen to stitch it on a lighter green. But the whole purpose of it, you can see what the picture looks like. That it's very dark, dark on dark. But that's the whole purpose, because they're pine trees in the forest. So it is green on green. Okay, this is Nancy's Home Sweet Home. This is see if I can make that smaller. This is from By the Bay, and Nancy was doing this stitch along. I think she's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's on part 6. I think there's part 9, or 9 parts, so she's getting there. It's so pretty though. I love it. Look at, oh my gosh, so nice. I think she said this was one of her favorite pieces. Okay, we've got some thread packs, classic Colorworks, and then I don't want to show the whole pattern, but then that's a fall pack. And we've got some little, Lady Dot stuff, Just Nan stuff, some stickers, more stickers here. This is a pillow Nancy put together with the Fall on the Farm from Little House, like right here, all the pattern pieces, and she's learning how to sew, so she wanted to make a pillow. And so in the process of putting it together, she also sewed the pillow. Okay, so this is all I have for you right now. We're back to the door. Just wanted to show you. So I think you got the full view of the room. Maybe tomorrow, like I said, I will get a hold of Nancy. Maybe we'll have a little, oh shoot, I have to work the other room. Well, we'll figure something out. We'll try to get a little bit recorded just so you can say hi, she can say hi, and go from there. But you will be able to, I'll do, like I said, a little recording in the other room. You can see the fabric room, and then maybe we'll do a quick shot around the room with the project bags. We'll see how that goes. But in the meantime, I'm glad to take you along for a little ride, and we will keep in touch. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the people that have come up to me during the show and say, oh, I watch your videos, and I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And I know I have been slacking, not Nancy, because she's not involved because she's in Chicago, I'm in Florida, but we thank you for watching the videos and just telling us how much you like watching them. And we do like recording them. I just wish I was a little more proactive about it. So thanks again, and I wish you a happy weekend, and hopefully we'll have more to add to the end of this video. Bye for now. And I'm here in the Inspired Needle Room, and there's Nancy. There's Nancy. Say hello to your Flosstube friends. I hope you can hear me. I have my headset on, so it'll eliminate some of the background noise, and it recorded well for the other video, so I'm hoping this comes through. So Nancy's sitting behind. Oh, I didn't show you guys those. The feed sacks right behind. Gourd seeds. Now, what is that? Owl's Beak Farm? I don't remember. I'm sorry. I'm a terrible shop owner. I should know all these things. Hungry Hare feed sack. That one is the chicken feed sack, and that one is the sheep feed sack. I think, oh, this one is called Halloween. This one right there. That's Halloween feed sack. So, Nancy.
Yes.
What have you been up to lately? Do you want to talk about something like that might be sitting right behind you?
Oh, Miss Lucy Calcutt.
Yes.
Finally an FFO.
But be careful because it's just taped in there, but you can pick it up. Yeah, it needs a backing. I just laced it. So Nancy's going to talk about it.
Very happy that it's finally done.
Finally, only 2 years in the running. Oh, here's Kenna. Say hi.
Kenna.
I don't want to make you dizzy. There's Miss Kenna. How are you? Oh my gosh, she's finding more stuff. She's been shopping, you know, roundabout here. Yeah, I'm going to get back in there too because I want to do a little bit of recording in there before. So, do you have anything else to say about Miss Lucy?
Lucy, she'll be hanging
In the shop.
She'll be
Yep.
hanging in the shop, so you must make a trip to Palm Coast, Florida, to see her in person.
Yes.
So.
And she'll be. So there's Nancy in all her glory in her favorite purple color. Oh, let's talk about our. This is our member gift. Yeah, maybe put it on the counter and I'll show. So this was our member gift. Every year when you become a member, you get a special gift. Sure. And these were beaded by Debbie of My Big Toe. And so you've got your specialty beads here.
Yes.
And then this is all these little seed beads. I'll move this out of the way so she can come over here.
Okay.
So, but every member got them. They're all a little bit different. Kind of I'm going to take a look at yours. I'm going to point the camera at your chest, and we're not being weird. We're just.
Mine is pumpkin.
Yeah, see?
It's,
So let's show you Nancy. So hers looks like little pumpkins.
Oh.
And then this is the other one. I think mine is like this one. And then what Debbie also did is she did this little
the credit card thing.
extra chatelaine piece. So when you're done with your name tag, you take your two lobster claws and you put it through this little ring, and then you have this, and you can attach a pair of scissors to this bottom piece there, or whatever you want. And so it doesn't have to be a badge holder. It can be a nice little chatelaine for you. So
They're wonderful.
that is awesome. Okay, so I'll give Nancy's back. And then we went through and
Kathy, do you realize something?
what's that?
You're using your phone.
Yes, I know. Oh, do you need it?
Well,
You had just made a cash
I
sale.
did, but she
Yeah.
handed me her credit card first.
Oh, I have to hurry up and get
That's
off
okay.
the phone because we run our charges off the phone. I have an app. I can always pause it. So this is our other room, and this is the fabric room. So we have all our fabric laid out here. Ada's, and we have some older punch needle books. If some of you are looking for older punch needle books, I have a ton of them in here. There's more fabric in the buckets. A couple Rosewood Manor charts. I'm trying not to get the customers on camera. I'm sure they don't want to be on camera. This is our setup here. We have all our trims, Lady Dot trims, and Dames of the Needle, and some other little trims. Who else do we have? Those are the two main, Lady Dot and Dames of the Needle. And then here we have all our flosses, our classic Colorworks, Weeks Dye Works, which got pretty decimated there, and Gentle Art. I'm shocked we have as much Gentle Art thread left. Here is our rack of, I'm going to turn the camera. Here's our rack of pre-cuts. So the top really got wiped out. We had a lot of Adas. Then we had some here, this like 28 linens. This is 32 linens. And I kind of do this at the shop too. On the bottom we have 36, 40, and then we have even weaves over here. But pretty much decimated. Oh, they must have moved my even weaves. Okay. So then I'm going to turn this way so you see kind of how it's set up. We moved all the furniture out of the way in this room. You can see our little messy area back there for our coffee. We're all coffee drinkers here, so I have to have our Keurig there. Go ahead. I'll get out of your way. Go ahead. I won't.
Who's going to pay for this?
Oh, the other room.
Oh, okay, go to the next one. I'll
Okay.
step outside.
Okay. And then we have the Rosewood Manor. These are Dreaming of Violets, Dreaming of Fuchsia, and Dreaming of Sunflowers. And we have all these patterns in stock. We have this duo lamp. I probably should have put out a model. That's a really nice little table lamp. And then here we have our fabrics, our 28, 32, 36, 40. We have a Notions wall here. Scissors and needles and these ergonomic, they call them ergonomic, little gloves for your hands. We have, everyone loves these. Oh my gosh, I had so many pair of these, and looks like I'm pretty wiped out on those. those clip on your glasses to give you a little extra magnification. They come in different strengths. We have the twill tape for your hoops. We had a boatload of hoops. They're all gone. Oh, we hardly sold any Q-snaps at all. I'm shocked. This is the first year that's ever happened. Usually we're sold out of Q-snaps right away. So we have 2 lone little hoops left. But we'll get more on order. Lots of thread drops, rings, floss away bags. These were really popular. These were from the Primrose Cottage people. These got wiped out. Yeah, it looks like all our needles got wiped out. So, okay, so that was that. I'm going to take you outside real quick because I have to go then relieve someone off so she's out of duty. So this is our hotel. We have all the banners and all the rooms. Each of the rooms you can see have, I'll go this way slowly. We have there's our elevators, bank of 3 elevators. So all the rooms, let's see, yeah, this floor is with the banners. That's the 4th floor, and they all have those cute little awnings over the room. And of course you can't see that. We'll come down here. Everyone really decorates their rooms. And then we decorated decorates their windows. And then each room has, you know, the signs made. There's our little awning. There's Judy's awning. She lifted it up because she's taller. And then we have, this is cute. This is the Needlework with Jim. They decorate the whole entire hallway so people know to go all the way down there. So, I mean, it's really a lot of fun, and we love doing it. And the dates next year, so plan ahead if you can. The dates next year are, it's right after Labor Day, so Labor Day is the 1st, and then this will start the 3rd on Wednesday. So if you can, make plans. Oh, there's Miss Kenna. She's working on the fabric. She's arranging. She's always doing something. She's always making it look better. And I'm telling you, oh my gosh, we got wiped out with charts. I don't know what was on that rack, but it's empty. So, Kenna, what have you been stitching? You have any? Oh, you should show us your little berry that you're working on. Oh, Kenna has this cute little tray that she... Oh, pause, please. Okay, so I'm back here, and sorry we interrupted. I thought I could put it on pause, but I couldn't. But Kenna was going to show me her little tray. She said she bought a set of these, which we might try to get some maybe for next Galleria or something, or maybe in the shop. But she has a small, medium, large, and she just throws them in. This is her little travel thing. Oh, I guess I don't need the pattern.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no, it's okay. But that's okay. So we flip that over. So this is a berry. We don't have a picture of it, but it's a, what is it called?
It's a Francis Castle,
Okay.
and it's a sand castle.
Sandcastle. Oh, cool. So that's what I need. A beachy theme. Oh, and it was Kenna's birthday the other day. And there she has beautiful flowers from her son.
Yes.
How nice was
It's an
that?
Erica Michaels berry.
Yeah, and so Kenna has a lot of berries. I'll look at you now. Kenna has a lot of berries. Oh, I should turn the phone again. And she said she is going to let me borrow them
Yes.
for Galleria next year. Or even this year for my retreat.
Yes, and this
So.
year I'm doing a berry a month.
Wow.
So we're on month 9.
I did that one year. I did all the shepherd's bush. Remember those little needle
Yeah.
rolls? I did a needle roll a month.
A month.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And I have like a whole big bowl full of
Yeah.
them.
It's a lot of fun.
So come to the retreat if you're available the weekend before Thanksgiving. I have a retreat in Sarasota, Florida.
Yes.
It's going to be at the Carlisle Inn in like Amish country.
Yes.
And we are going to have a fun little retreat that weekend. There's still some openings. We had some cancellations, so
And
if
we
you
are
can.
looking forward to it.
Yes,
For sure.
looking forward to it. Okay, I better go relieve my sister Mary so she can go shopping downtown. We're all doing double duty. We're all working extra shifts and extra rooms and stuff. So this is a little glimpse into our Galleria world. And I thank you for coming along on this little journey. And we shall see you on the next video. And as always, may your needle be inspired. Bye for now.